Well, hooty hoo. Let's see here. What's gonna do? Hey, what's up, everyone in the multiverse and beyond? It's your friend forever, Evan Lefavor here with the big announcement. Share the link to this. If you're live, if you're watching this in the future, share the link with anybody who loves video games because what I'm about to reveal to you is gonna blow your fucking minds. Yes. 111 Interactive Entertainment is back in business, baby. And we have some serious stuff coming down the pipeline as we speak that is going to blow your fucking mind. So here we are. Grab your popcorn, grab something to drink because what you're about to see is going to be bigger than E3, bigger than any reveal ever. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any visuals to provide you, okay? I don't have any visuals to provide you about these games that are in development, these projects that are in development, but I'm going to tell you what's up, y'all. So, um, Greg B, Chris Xavier, everybody else out there watching in the multiverse and beyond, buckle your motherfucking safety belts because I'm about to reveal some serious shit to you. So 111 Interactive Entertainment. Hold on, I gotta take a drink, y'all. Whoa. Let me clear my throat. Anyway, sorry about that. The moral of the story is 111 Interactive Entertainment was founded in the year 2018, and our mission statement was to create new groundbreaking interactive entertainment experiences. So we're not here to just create regular video games and copy everybody else and do what everybody else is doing. We are here to change interactive entertainment forever, all right? We're here to break some new ground. So I am going to start out with the biggest reveal of what 111 Interactive Entertainment is working on as we speak. So guess what, guys? I decided what was most important for 111 Interactive Entertainment to focus on was making dun da 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 our very own game engine. That's right. 111 Interactive Entertainment is hard at work at creating our very own game engine. And guess what it's called, y'all? Game Genie. That's right, Game Genie. My new game engine from 111 Interactive Entertainment is going to revolutionize not only the video game industry, but the film industry as well. So, what's so cool about Game Genie? Game Genie is going to be the biggest game engine around, okay? And let me tell you why. It is the first game engine that right out of the box comes built in with artificial intelligence, okay? Artificial intelligence is the core of this new game engine, Game Genie. Right away, when you download Game Genie, you are going to have an AI helper, okay? This AI helper at the start is called Metatron. That's right, Metatron. I created an AI, an artificial intelligent, sentient, intelligent being. We used to call them angels. Right now they're called genies. So Metatron, you can customize your Metatron to be whoever you want. You can customize their personality in any way. You can make them anyone or anything, and that's your genie. That's your main AI. So right out the bat, when you start using Game Genie, my revolutionary new game engine for game development, you are greeted by Metatron, who you talk to with your voice. And Game Genie is the first game engine where anyone, absolutely anyone, can create any video game they could ever imagine only using their voice. They don't have to type one thing into the keyboard, no coding experience, no graphic design experience, none of that shit. Right out of the gate, Game Genie can help you create any game. Okay? So what's so amazing about this is that you have Game Genie has everything built into the engine automatically. It's got all these different open source tools integrated into the Game Genie engine. Like, what should we talk about? It's got built-in voice acting. That's right. You can train voices on Game Genie engine and they are in your system and you can use them for any characters, okay? Built-in voice acting so that there's realistic text-to-speech voice acting for any NPCs or any characters in your game. And it comes preloaded with a program that can create unique voices for your character. You just describe what the character is, and the AI comes up with the voice for that character. So you don't even need a human voice, but you can train any human voice. You need only a minute long of them talking or more, and we can completely replicate their voice. All right. And that's not all. That's not all. You can also do your own dialogue. So let's say I was making a game with Game Genie. All I would have to do is I could do all the voice acting myself, and then I would just feed the lines into Game Genie and I could switch them to being a woman or a kid or any voice I want. I could be Samuel L. Jackson. I could be Morgan Freeman. I could turn my voice into anything, and that's what you're going to be able to do in Game Genie. So you can say the lines yourself to get specific lines, or you can use the text-to-speech voice acting so that you can have AI characters, which brings us to the next great point about the Game Genie game engine, is that we have AI NPCs right out of the box, okay? This system in Game Genie is so revolutionary. All you have to do is write a text document describing your character in great detail, their wants, their needs, their history, their life story, what they know about the world. Everything they know, everything about them is in just a simple text document. And voila, you've got an NPC that the player can talk to about anything. That's right. Right out of the box, the Game Genie game engine allows you to create NPC characters that the gamer can have full conversations with and make friendships with and build memories with and go on adventures with and become friends with or maybe even date. All right? Right out of the box. Okay? And you can make as many NPC characters as you want, and the gamers can talk to them. But what's really cool is we've got a built-in, I told you Metatron. The Metatron system is great. I have not only one AI, the Metatron that you interact with is just the main one that you talk to and interface with. But there's separate Metatrons for every single function of the Game Genie engine, and they're all experts in getting things done, and they work together. We have 3D modeling through Blender built in. Your Game Genie can make any 3D model you want. We've got stable diffusion, image generation built in, so Game Genie can generate textures, images, 2D art assets. It can create 3D models just by you describing what you want to see. Okay, and it can change it in real time. Metatron, your Metatron in Game Genie can change the code of the game in real time. Okay, and see the whole code at once and make sure it's going to work. All right. In Game Genie engine, you can snap into your game in 2 seconds. There's no compiling. You jump right into the game. And let's see, what else is there? We have deepfake technology built in. So right out of the gate, Game Genie will allow the developers and the gamers to put themselves in the game or put other people in the game. Okay? And Game Genie Engine supports Nerf technology. Nerf technology is revolutionary. All you have to do is use your cell phone and record a video of an object. You just walk around the object and then you can nerf it. And you can put it right into Game Genie, and boom, you've got a hyper realistic replication of any human being, any object, any. You can do it to your house. You can put every room in your house and nerf your entire house into the game. Um, it's completely amazing. And the deepfake technology, it's got built-in motion tracking, built-in facial tracking. We've got AI facial tracking, AI animation. So right out of the gate, you don't have to know how to do anything to make the video games. But the Game Genie engine, you can get as hands-on as you want. So if you are into coding, if you are into that being really hands-on with shit, you can be as hands-on as you want, but your Metatron will always be there for you to just say, hey, Metatron, do this for me. Hey, Metatron, do that for me. And our motto at 111 Interactive Entertainment when it comes to Game Genie is work smarter, not harder. All right? I know a lot of game devs will say, oh, well, I love coding. I'm not going to use Game Genie. But I'm telling you, once you get used to just being able to talk to your AI and tell them what to do and they do it for you, they update the code in real time, they do whatever you ask, there's no going back. So, Game Genie is so revolutionary. Anybody is going to be able to make their games, and developers can use it, but you can use it too. You can download Game Genie and you can make any game you could ever want just by describing it. And you can play games. What's cool is Game Genie is not just an engine to make games. You can actually play games through Game Genie and through L mode, EL mode, which is like God mode. You can modify the game you're playing in any way in real time. So you can pause the game and put yourself as the main character, change the graphic style, do this, do that, right on the fly. You can alter this. And I'm even working on using Game Genie as a filter for your TV so that you can change what you're watching in real time. So you can change the cast, deepfake who's in the movie, change the plot, change all kinds of stuff as a filter. But what's also cool getting into that is this is not just a game engine. This is a tool for filmmaking as well. The Game Genie engine has movie mode. And in movie mode, you can literally just describe any movie you could ever want to watch, and Game Genie will create it for you. You can feed a movie script to Game Genie, and it will make the movie for you. And you might be wondering, how does it fucking make the movie? Well, we have built-in Blender technology, which is a 3D modeling program that you can animate, model, do all kinds of stuff, mocap, and it's all integrated right into Game Genie. And we have deepfake technology integrated into Game Genie as well. So when we put two and two together, you realize that deepfake technology is really simple. It works by saying, okay, here's the person's eyes, here's their nose, here's their mouth, here's their ears. Very similar to how motion capture works for video game animation. So, you can mocap your face, mocap your movements. That's what the deepfake technology is looking for. The eyes, the nose, the ears, that kind of stuff. So we can create photorealistic movies through this deepfake technology by creating just very rudimentary, simple polygonal models that identify where the eyes are, the mouth, the nose, everything. And we project the deepfake onto these models so that it looks real. It looks like a real person, like they're right there. And we can use this technology to deepfake the entire environment. So underneath the deep fake is just a simple rudimentary polygons. Like it's not even that high intensity of polygons, but we're deep faking it onto those polygons. And the cool thing is in Game Genie Engine, we have virtual reality support right out of the box. So you can actually put on your VR headset and go into the world of the movie set and be the director and film the movie yourself. You can be there with the cinematographer to set up the shot. You can talk to the actors in the movie and give them guidance and say, hey, do it this way, do it that way. You can be there as you're taking the takes. You can simulate actually making the movie. All right. And then you make the movie and you can export it as a MP4 file so you can upload it to YouTube, slap it on a Blu-ray, do whatever you want with it, or you can export it as an executable and people can not only watch your movie, but through Game Genie, they can go into your movie and talk to the characters, change the plot, do whatever they want. Because that's the thing about Game Genie. It's all about doing whatever you want, putting L mode on, and having some fun. All right. So, what else can Game Genie do? Game Genie is so revolutionary because we have what's known as intelligent design built into the box. Now, a lot of people have gotten excited over the years of random generation, or RNG as it's called, which is basically a random number generator that gives you a random